Your first year at Arkansas was a bit of a up and down, some would say, due to the stats. But how would you sum up 2017 for you? Or 2018?
You mean my sophomore year?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was between everything that was going on with the coaches and the players and things like that. You know, it was a lot of things going on within the inside. So, you know, it kind of affected everybody. And, of course, you know, it's shown within our season. Mm-hmm. You know, we went 4-8. And then my freshman year, we went 7-5. So, obviously, you know, with going 7-5, you know, everyone had a better season, even myself. Mm-hmm. So, you know, just from my sophomore year, just got to put that in the past and, you know, look towards the future and hopefully 2018, you know, be even better for me.
New coach, different style?
Oh, yeah, way different style. New coaching staff and the new strength and conditioning staff. You know, everything they've done and everything they've did since they came in, you know, it's been a big difference. And, you know, a lot of people are starting to see the difference. And, you know, with the new style of play we're going to be doing with the new offense and new defense, you know, it's going to be even better. So
yeah, when you were in high school, you used to do a lot of track and field as well. Do you miss that?
I miss it a little bit. You know, I don't really miss the training aspect of it, but you know, I do miss track. You know, I miss the long jump and the triple jump. Mm-hmm. You know, and those were my two best events. Right. So you know, sometimes I think about it. You know, I do miss it.
Did you think that helped you in your football sense as far as power and strength doing long jump and triple jump?
Oh yeah, it definitely did. As far as my explosiveness and, you know, like I said, my strength and power, and, you know, just also even my speed as well. So, you know, track played a big part in it.
Yeah. So looking forward to new season. Obviously, you got summer work to do as far as on field and off field. But looking forward to the new school year and the new season. What are you hoping to touch the ball more? Obviously.
Yeah. With the new style of offense, you know, we're going to run a lot more plays because it's a fast-paced offense. So, you know, hopefully I'll be able to touch the ball more. You know, it also give a lot of other people the chance to touch the ball as well. So, you know, just like I said, better opportunities and it's a new beginning. So.
Yeah, you had a few teammates drafted into the NFL draft this year, but how tough is that?
It's pretty tough, you know. Just, you know, nowadays it's all about politics and hype. So, you know, and you know, sometimes you have to live up to it. You know, sometimes, you know, some people do, sometimes some people don't. So, you know, like I said, you just have to go in there with that mindset. You know, just doing what you can do, take one day at a time, take one play at a time, and you know, everything will fall into place.
Coming out of high school, you were riding a wave, All-American, the All-Star games and all that. Do you feel as if you've been able to carry that on, or have you kind of plateaued there and then looking to Springboks next year?
Definitely going into college, I feel like I was able to carry it on, you know, my freshman year. Mm-hmm. You know, and then, you know, going into my sophomore year, you know, a lot of things had changed, you know, within the inside of the program. So, you know, that's why I kind of plateaued there. But, you know, this year with the new staff and everything, you know, I'm hoping to elevate and, you know, be even better and do even better.
For a young person, because you're still young as well, but you're kind of living a dream. Not many people get the opportunities you've had thus far, and will get in the future. But what advice would you give to someone starting out with a dream of being college football, maybe even the NFL?
Man, just go out there and do it. You know, if it's something you really want to do, you know, go out there and reach your goals, and, you know, don't let anybody stop you. You know, stay positive, ignore the negativity, and, you know, keep God first.
Yeah. What advice are you getting from your father here in Bermuda?
Pretty much the same thing. You know, just, you know, mainly, you know, just trying to stay healthy. You know, watch the things, you know, I put into my body. You know, things like that. You know, basically keeping the most important aspect right, and that's my body. You know, my body is my temple. So, you know, and that's where you make your money at. You know, you got to keep your body right. So, you know, just listening to him, that's important. And, you know, just him helping me, you know, with my training and stuff like that.
How difficult is it being a student athlete and in a top school like Arkansas?
It's difficult at times, you know, being able to having to manage the schoolwork and, you know, the amount of training and practices and, you know, study hours and things like that we have to do. You know, it's not really much free time. But, you know, when the little free time we do get, you know, we try to take advantage of it. But, you know, it's definitely pretty tough. But, you know, like I said, man, it's a blessing. Yeah. It's a blessing.
How difficult is it to study a playbook? Because in football, there's many different plays, many different scenarios that you have to remember when players are called. Not all the time do the players work out the way they want them to. But studying a playbook, How much time do you put into that?
Man, you put a lot into it. You know, just like now we're just studying on your own, but also with the meetings we have, position meetings we have with our coaches and stuff like that. You know, just 2 hours, 3 hours sometimes, and then after that, you go home and you know, do some on your own. So, you know, it takes a lot of time, and that's why I say, you know, when you ask the question about, you know, trying to balance that and all that, you know, like I said, being a student athlete is tough. You know, you have to do that, you know, your schoolwork, study for exams and stuff like that, then study the playbook, meetings, like I said, and all that. So, I mean, it's pretty tough, but, you know, you just have to learn how to balance your time, and that's the most important thing, and, you know, you'll be fine.
Then you started out in high school, and then things started to gradually get better for you. Did you envision what comes along with the responsibility of being a student athlete, being a role model? Did you envision that as you're now in that spot?
Yeah, I did. You know, kind of growing up, you know, I had my two older sisters. You know, like I said, my dad and my mom, you know, they were great examples of it. So, you know, they all kind of led me in the right way, you know, just being a great leader and a great person, and, you know, being able to do all the things I'm doing now. So.
All right, well, congratulations. Good luck next season. We'll be looking out for you.
Thank you.
And we'll hopefully you can get into the NFL draft in a few years' time.
Yeah, hopefully next year.
Yeah, well,
hopefully.
If you have a Springbok season,
yeah,
it's all there. It's all there. All right, well, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Good.